fragrance.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Black Owned Brand Day here at Nordstrom flagship store here in New York City, and I'm so thrilled to introduce you to one of my good friends, Terrence of Nazar Fragrances. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you, Allie?
I'm great. I'm doing great. Such a nice day here in New York City, and I'm so glad you are able to bring your brand here.
Absolutely, me as well.
So we're gonna ask Terrence now to pick the top. So this is his collection. I feel like picking the top three is gonna be a little bit difficult for him, but we're gonna make it difficult for him. Could you just pick the top three bestseller from your brand?
Okay, sure. You wanna go with Royal Paradise? All right. This right here is a succulent pineapple. It's a little smoky, rose. This gets a lot of attention. I mean, I'm talking about like lasso. That's what this does, okay? Royal Paradise, all right?
So like he's saying a smoky pineapple on that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's thinking.
Black Leopard, one of my first, this is actually my first fragrance that I launched, and I wore it as a top seller, my own signature scent. And when I launched this at Glamcation, shout out to Glamcation, right? I really didn't know that it was gonna have the effect that it did. I mean, and it's now unisex fragrance, right? This actually taught me a lot about this industry. The women just went crazy over this. Shout out to Tammy, loves fragrances. She loves this fragrance, like one of her top fragrance are. So this is gonna be my second one here. Definitely a top seller, it flies. Now I'm gonna let you guys know about this other fragrance, which is called...
Oh, I just want to talk a little bit more about this one. I'm so sorry, because I'm in love with Black Leopard. It's like amazing cigar, rum.
Mm-hmm. So it has, there's orange, there's cinnamon, there's tobacco, vanilla, there's florals there. Okay, it's really nice, it's clove. But it's also fresh, bergamot, okay, lemon, all right? So it's a good play on two seasons, right? But you really can go year round because it's an extra, okay?
Exactly. I'm such a sucker for tobacco fragrances, but I'm very picky. But I'm telling you, this one right here is so well made. It's so well done. It's smooth on my skin. It stays for like a good 16 hours. Even sometimes when I would do my laundry, I could still smell it on my clothes. It's just this one right here. I feel like this is one of the best tobacco fragrance that I ever smelled.
I'm actually gonna let her in on a secret. And I'm telling you, maybe the next time she reviews, she's gonna mention these two, okay? So Drip, which is my top seller for women, but the men also love this fragrance. The raspberry in here, the vanilla in here, it's really easy to wear, it's playful, so a man can wear this, right? If you think it's too sweet or all that, you guys out here that's like, oh, men, women, unisex, everything's unisex. You'll hear me say that over and over again, but we have fragrances that women may like more than men, and fragrances that men may like more than women, all right? But try this out. This Drip and Black Leopard, okay?
Ooh.
And so you get the tobacco, the orange and stuff over here, but you get the pear and the peach and the raspberry and the white florals, and this right here is just...
Chef's kiss.
You like to try it, Allie?
Definitely. I would love to try it. So we'll put it right here.
All right. One spray there.
Oh, that one, I'm in love already.
Already in love?
You know I love Black Leopard.
All right.
Oh, wow. There's this like fruitiness on top, and then at the back, the cigar, it just blended so well
She's
on
in
my
love
skin.
Now she tied the knot, and now she's going nowhere. All right, that's what this fragrance does,
This
guys.
probably
Tell you
a
now.
fragrance that women could get pregnant to.
Y'all hear that?
This is so good. It smells so amazing. It's decadent.
Yes.
At the same time, it's elevated. It's classy. It's
Mhm.
not very.
Oh, yes.
It's. I want to say it's not very common, but it's familiar. I can't even begin to like explain that.
The profile, right?
Exactly.
The profile of fragrance, yeah. But I think it would change your mind once you go outside.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna wait for the dry down. So while I wait for the dry down of this one, we're gonna do a little bit of history on Nazar fragrance. Terrence here will tell us a little bit about his brand, when it started, what's your identity, and what's in the future for Nazar.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna try to make this really brief. Started in 2019 out of Raleigh, North Carolina. I came to North Carolina not knowing what I wanted to do because I was in a position of just changing and recreating. And so I actually got back introduced to the fragrances by it being in barber school and just picking some oils up at the beauty supply locally. And a lot of my customers, they actually wanted to get a haircut, look good, and smell good. So they were just buying the oils with me. And what it was is the inconsistency of the fragrance oils at that time that I was getting. So it made me go out and research and try to figure out why I couldn't get the same thing. So when you produce it for yourself, when you create it for yourself, it changes the game. Okay, so I'm a little bit of a multi-purpose guy. So I'm a salesperson at heart, but I can kind of like pick up anything and just do that. And so like the barbering thing was really good for me, and a lot of people thought like, whoa, why are you not a barber? You're an excellent barber, right? But ultimately, the fragrance was calling me, and now I have a company, like we're in the middle of really just trying to take the brand to the next level, the luxury level, but then we still have a clientele that loves the oils, they love butters and incense and all those type of things. So you get multi-purpose with us, with our company, right? So, but stay tuned, a lot of this type of style, the interviews, the connecting, that's what's next for Nazar, is really the unification, bringing people together, reviewers, perfumers, and just working with people in the industry. That's the goal. And really, the people who want to get into this industry, being a mentor to them, being someone that they can be an inspiration, be like, I can start, and you can start anywhere. Okay, so
that's a very lovely, lovely thing that you've said. I love how now that you're here, you are willing to lend a helping hand for those people who want to start doing the same thing as you are. You don't see them as competition. I love the fragrance industry that we have. Everyone is just so kind and warm and appreciative of everything. And I just want to ask as well, I feel like I've asked this before, could you just tell me again, because it's like music to my ear, how much is your fragrances?
So $100, all right? They're $100. Now, as you can see, the packaging, these are niche fragrances, okay? They're $100. And now the price is gonna go up, all right? We're all about, making refining the fragrance, making it better, making the packaging better. So you're gonna get a lot more artistic, but the prices are always gonna be affordable, and we're just having more levels. We're gonna, different type of, fragrance sets. Like we have a gentleman's collection. We're gonna be doing that, so you can get like 3 of them of the gentleman's collection. Same with the women's collection, right? And also the dessert collection. So actually having all 4 of these fragrances, oud cake, pine cognac, sweet peach cobbler, and chocolate bay, all in a 4-pack. Imagine getting that, and you're getting all 4 of them instead of just getting like 1 or 2. Okay, so we're bringing those type of things in.
That's actually amazing. I feel like always it's a good way to know a brand is through a discovery set, and I'm glad you're doing that. And I just want to talk quickly about the bottle itself. As you could see here, it's very elevated for the price point, and also the cap is heavy. And not only that, the packaging that comes with this is definitely worth more than $100.